Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey. Let's try that again. I totally lost my voice there. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey. And I'm sitting in front of my newly revamped and reorganized yarn shelf. Super excited. That's what I did with my day all day yesterday. Today was even more intense cleaning as usual. Anyways, glad you're here. Let's hang out and look at my projects and talk about yarn. Okay, hand is still not great, but I was able to move a whole lot of stuff around today, like big totes full of material upstairs, and Christmas. I needed to get the Christmas bins out of my storage / laundry room, and of course, with the new laundry machine that I cannot shift for the life of me, it was really a puzzler. My son was able to help me lift it up and over my head. I'm glad he was home today to help me with that. So I'm a little tired now, so I'm already in my pajamas waiting for my dinner to be made because I'm not making dinner tonight. No way, no how. Alright, so this is our wraparound scarf. I did decide to do the ribbing. I did. Both ends. I gave each end 20. So I get to this point here, where my stitch markers are, and I just do ribbon. The rest of it so far, I've just been doing double crochet. I think I'm just going to leave it with double crochet. It's going to be simple. It's going to be easy. For the person that I'm making it for, she would not appreciate the time and effort it takes to make the cabling, but she does love yarn. So put one of the totes we pulled out today. It's a very old granny square blanket in it that I have to clean. It's all pinks and kind of off-whites that my aunt made when she was 16, so very long ago. I'm not going to do the math on that because I don't think she'd like that if she found out I was mathing her age. But let's just say it's older than me by far. So my middle daughter saw it and was like, I want that. She thought it was a shawl because she is quite envious of my shawl. And now it's a blanket, and it looks like it's going to need a little bit of repairing, so I am definitely going to be on top of that. Added to that, I've been humming and hawing and super freaked out over my daughter's costume because she needs a blue wig. She needs long pigtails, and it's got to be blue. I will be able to come up with that for her because I have the perfect blue that she's very happy with that blue. And quite a bit of it. So that's why I have these random blues sitting with the white, so I don't put them with the blue over here. I color-coded everything. My wools are near the bottom. They're very, very wrapped up. My bouquets are down there because I have never really gotten around to using them yet. I have a couple of different kinds. And up in this corner, you can't even see that, so I'll just tilt you a little. Up here, behind this beautiful guy named Baby, don't fall off, Froggy. I don't have enough plants for my plant guys. But behind there is unopened packs of smaller size premium, what are they called? It's for a blanket. They are premium, and they are the anti-pilling. And they're smaller than the regular ones. So there's a lot up there, and I don't have everything I need to make the blanket. I've seen somebody selling other pieces for that same blanket, and they're the same. They're selling the same pieces I already have. So it really wouldn't do me any good to get them. So I was like, you know what? I am going to do something interesting with those fairly soon, being that I've never used anti-pilling before. I'm surprised my hand is actually doing this well. I did wear the brace the whole time. This is the one with the metal in it, and I wore it while I was moving stuff. And quite frankly, when I say moving stuff, I mean we have stairs that go like this, and then up again. And so what I did was I dragged them up. I didn't carry them. I just dragged them up. So forget it. I'm not doing that. Plus vacuuming, dishes, and all that good stuff. Made a delicious ham in the last couple of days. Great big massive one. We have so much ham right now. And our friends just went fishing, not swimming, fishing, and brought us home a great big salmon. So I'm going to be eating real good and going to sleep soon. Probably. I might decide to watch something spooky after the girls have gone to bed. I have been rewatching from the very beginning American Horror Story. And the first season is one of my favorite seasons. I never really got to see all of the second one. No, third one. The second one I watched all of it. But that first one with that beautiful house. Oh, I love that house. Yeah. It's so beautiful. The woodworking is just absolutely astounding. It is classic woodworking from way back when. I can't remember if it's a Tudor or not. I know it went for sale recently. I was sad I didn't have the money for it. Plus, I also don't live in Los Angeles, and I don't think I ever would. So that factors in too. It is beautiful, though. The woodworking, we got the woodworking all on the walls and all that beautiful stuff. So half the time I'm actually watching for the story. The other half I'm just drooling over that beautiful show house, because it is a gorgeous house. Oh, good. I just got that knot out. Trying to distract you so you didn't notice that I was picking at a knot in my beautiful yarn here. So I am using a 6mm, and I think that this is going to work out splendidly. It's going to be a nice size for her, and I think it's going to go over very well for what we want it for. Ah, yes, double crochet, nice and relaxed. See, I'm choosing to do this one because this one I don't need to be too crazy about my grip on everything. Yeah, I am barely touching anything on this one. This hand is not really doing anything. It's just there. It is kind of tingly and numb. But like I said, I might have overdone it a little. So tomorrow I am going to just make videos and relax. I did start a beanie for my daughter's wig, as I'm calling it. It is a wig, but it's going to be attached to an actual beanie because I'm not dyeing her hair blue. No way, no how. I do not have the time for that, and I really don't want to mess. And I don't want her first time dyeing her hair being something like that, because we'd have to bleach her hair more, and she's got very, very thick hair. Yes, it's blondish naturally, but it still has its dark undertones underneath, because her hair will, a good chance her hair will darken up as she gets older. Maybe not. My middle sister had blondish hair, and it stayed kind of blondish throughout her life. Something close to what I've got going on right now. I do have a lot more red than her, so mine's a little more orangey red, strawberry blonde, which is totally fine by me. And my nose is itchy. So, I went through tons of bags. I have found yarn that I forgot I had. I found colors I forgot I had, because I totally forgot about that blue. I knew that I had something, but I kept looking at my full skeins, not thinking anything that I had wound up. I found some old Red Heart. I found all sorts of crazy stuff and so many mini balls. So we are going to probably be doing that again soon, where I make up my own balls, because like my cakes, sorry. I misspoke. Making up my own color cakes, because I would like to make covers for the chairs that I have in my dining room. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get the vinyl tape. There's vinyl tape that's meant for vinyl, and tape up all the holes. Then I'm going to put some sort of cushion to make it a lot softer and more cushy, and then I'm going to cover it in a granny square, and the granny square and the cushion can come off so I can wash them just in case of accidents. So that is my ultimate plan. That is something that is a long-term thing, because it'll take a little while to get everything I need and all that. But I might already have a lot of what I need. I have a lot of scrap materials that I can just shred up if I need to. I don't really need to use stuffing per se, or even better, some cheaper pillows. That would be nice. But we do have a lot of sitting at our table. My mom sits there a lot of the day watching TV from our table. The kids and I are always crafting at the table, coloring, painting, diamond art. I crochet. It's the hub of the house, really, more than even the kitchen, because everybody stops for a while at the table. And so I want the chairs to be comfortable and look cute. Would like to get around to painting them, but I can't really do that in an apartment, so I need somebody who has a garage nearby that could, be nice enough to let me do a little woodworking. If I could get that, whew, I'd be laughing, right? I do like my neons being that close to me. I do like that. Turned my chair to the side because when I go to sit towards the desk when I'm actually working here and I'm not filming, I want the chair behind me, or like I'm doing winding. I did a bunch of winding yesterday, rewound a couple things, and finished up a couple others that I just found in my yarn mess over here. But the yarn mess has definitely shrunk up. Way less of it all over in my room, because I can never seem to get it right. I've got a current project bag behind me with all my current projects in it, and I will figure out more storage solutions soon enough. I was just in my room, my washing machine room, and I'm gonna have to do something about the mess of tools in there. My drill almost fell off the shelf onto my foot, and I was not too happy. And yes, it is my drill. Most of the tools are mine, because why not? My husband was laughing. He thinks it's funny that when I use the screwdriver, so he got me a drill. And yeah, so I have a drill that he uses way more than I do. I'm not a big drill fan, but I can see its uses for like furniture and stuff. Like I took apart the futon. It came in handy with one screw that was super, super hard to get out, so I got him to get it out for me. Ooh, we're getting into a fun pink. Oh, I love it. These colors are so cute together. So hopefully my lighting's better. Hopefully you can hear me clearly, and hopefully my background looks a little less chaotic. There are toys everywhere. This little Pikachu behind my head here, I just picked up off the floor because I kept stepping on it all day, so I just put it up there, and the kids thought it was cute. They like it with my yarn, so he can hang out for a little while until they decide that they need him back for whatever reason. Honestly, my youngest is obsessed with my Kewpie dolls. I think they were my grandmother's Kewpie dolls. They might have been my mother's, but they are vintage Kewpie dolls, little naked Kewpie dolls, so I won't be showing them. You might see one hiding. Yeah, there's one right here. Just a little Tiny Cupid doll. My youngest is forever trying to find them and grab them all. She tells me she's babysitting all my babies, and I'm like, okay, whatever you say. But my wrist and hand are feeling a little bit better. Better enough that I've been able to do some crochet as long as I am careful and just don't overdo it, because of course the problem with that is I would totally overdo it because I love to crochet and it makes me happy, and that's why we're here, right? Because we love to crochet. There we go. We have Canadian Thanksgiving coming up here right shortly. And I gotta get ready for Halloween. That's a big one around here. But I figured the way I set this up in the back there was I kind of wanted to keep some like colors together. Like this one has browns, greens, reds, and oranges. Fall colors. Fall. This one's white and beige, and I put the blue there because I'm using that for a project. These ones are neons and unused, and then I have my Hobie ones over here, and then I have yellows and purples and blues and pinks. This one's all pink. All pink. I have daughters, and one of them really likes pink. Like, she really likes pink. So, that's basically her little yarn corner. I found a place to put everything in a place, and that makes me so happy to have it somewhat closer to my ultimate organizing. Next, I would like to find a proper office chair for me to sit in instead of this dining room chair that I have here. It's very uncomfortable. And I'm okay with like a peeling chair and all that because you can usually get them for free. And I can just make a cover for it, right? I like to crochet. Why don't I just make a cover for it? It'll be fine. Totally fine with that. I kind of love the aesthetic of blankets on your couches. I don't know. I just really enjoy knowing there's a blanket there I could cuddle up in. I like everything to be cuddly. I am just a big cuddler when it comes to my furniture in my home. I want it to be relaxing and as cuddly as possible. Pillows, blankets, warmth. I'm getting ready for winter, can you tell? Doing my fall cleaning, killing all the bugs I can find, dusting everything, getting everything put away. I looked at some of my mom's Christmas stuff that she brought with her, and she wants me to decide what I want to keep and get rid of. A lot less in there than I remembered. I don't know, maybe she already looked at some of it. But I will definitely be looking at that. Before that, I gotta start getting ready for Halloween decorations. And I gotta take it easy so I don't scare my kids. Anyway, thanks for joining me here today at All the Crackers in the Box. And I'll see you again very soon for more crochet madness. Or magic, however you want to term it. I'll see you again soon. Bye.